What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. I'm David, and today we're going to be doing our top 3 most anticipated movies of 2025. So, Emery, for your number one choice, your most anticipated movie of 2025, what is it?
Oh, this could be like super cool.
Really?
Yep.
Every teenage girl is going to be coming to go see that movie. I just got my wisdom teeth removed, so let's just check out some of that goofy stuff. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. I'm David, and today I brought back my sister,
Emery.
How's it going, Emery? It's going
Good.
pretty good. I hate that transition.
It's like, okay.
Whatever. It's like, I don't know you, stranger. No. The ball has dropped, the calendars have changed, and that means it is 2025. And with 2025, that comes with more movies. And last year, how do you feel the movies were last year?
I feel like they were a letdown. They were not what I wanted them to be.
2024 was an awful year for movies.
Yeah. I feel like there was some good ones that came in, but majority I was like, no.
Yeah, I was very disappointed with the outcome of 2024 movies. I was like, are you serious? Like, really? Like, what do you think was the best movie of 2024?
I can't think of a bunch that came. I know. Did Blue Beetle come out last year?
Yeah.
I really liked that one. That was not everybody's favorite, but Wonka came out last year.
Wonka was
loved
good.
Wonka.
Wonka was good. I was gonna say another Timothy Chalamet movie, Dune Part 2. I thought that was really good and really cool. But besides those, I mean, there's a few, but nothing really that crazy that I was like, oh, this was a great movie year. There's a few highlights for 2025 that I think are really going to be cool. Mm-hmm. And, so we're going to be talking about our most anticipated movies. We're going to do top 3 list. And, Emery, what is your third place? In third place,
My third place is Freaky Friday. I know we talked about that one a little bit ago.
Yeah.
That one's coming out August 8th. Do you want me to say what it's about?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I have. Oh yeah. So years after Tess and Anna endured an identity crisis, Anna now has a daughter and soon-to-be stepdaughter. As they navigate the challenges that come when two families merge, Tess and Anna discover that lightning might strike twice.
So it's a sequel to the 2000s movie Freaky Friday, right?
Yeah.
I am excited. Do you think they're going to do the fortune cookie thing again, or do you think
I don't know. I think they might do a nod to it, but I don't know if they're going to do the exact same thing.
Do you think it's going to be lightning?
Again.
Somehow lightning is going to be involved with the transfer.
I don't know. They did that in the musical version. It was something with electricity and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of Freaky Friday. We were on a podcast episode, and we talked about how we're excited for this when it was first announced. We also talked about our obsession with Chad Michael Murray and how we love Chad Michael Murray. He's awesome. Some of his movies are weirder now that come out, but back in the 2000s, man, you had him in a movie, and it was like, oh, every teenage girl is going to be coming to go see that movie. Now those teenage girls are moms, and they're like, oh, my goodness, Chad Michael Murray. I heard he's coming back for this one, right?
Yeah, he's in this one. I'm wondering, because it says Tess is... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me think about it again.
Yeah.
Anna now has a daughter and a soon-to-be stepdaughter. So I'm wondering if, her and...
him are back together.
They're back together, and he has a daughter, and now they're trying to merge, or I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
I don't know, man. But if it's got Chad Michael Murray in it and it's got the original cast, I'm like, this sounds like a recipe for success.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm excited. I hope they don't mess it up, but I'm excited for it. So
me too. In third place for me, I have the live action How to Train Your Dragon.
So excited for that.
I'm very excited for this movie. I think it's going to be really good. We saw the trailer a few months ago. We did a whole podcast episode on that. Check that out. It was really cool to see these, characters that we had grown up with watching. I love How to Train Your Dragon. I said some pretty crazy takes in that episode, so go check that out. But I think it's one of the best movies that DreamWorks has ever made. And so I do think it's pretty good, and I think it's interesting that DreamWorks is starting to take a page out of Disney's book, and they're going to do live action. And it looks like it might benefit them and not decrease the brand like Disney's has. But in second place, what is one anticipated movie you have?
My second place is Thunderbolts.
The Marvel movie?
Yeah.
Really? That's your second most anticipated movie?
Yep.
Marvel's kind of been, what's that? You kind of have that little like.
I don't like Marvel, but I like these characters, and I'm probably not going to see it in theaters. Like, that's not like, these aren't movies that I'm necessarily like, oh my goodness, I have to go see them in theaters. Like, my number one, I probably will.
I'll probably go see all these movies in theaters on my list, or try to.
Mine aren't necessarily that. These are ones that I'm like super excited to see, but I might, because like going to the movies can be expensive, and so it's like I might.
Yeah, what's up with that movie theaters?
Yeah.
There's like
so, I might
feed your family or go see a movie. You know, it's like, oh, can't buy popcorn because that's all where our money went. You know. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, it's okay. But yeah, so like that one I'm excited for, and I might not see it in theaters, but I like just like so many of those characters that I'm like super excited to see what they do with it. So yeah.
Yeah. I think it's interesting. Can you kind of give us a little plot or background around that? Because some people are like, "What is the Thunderbolts?" You know?
Well, I'll give you what they say the thing is. There's like a group of supervillains, which I don't feel like they're villains.
They're more like anti-heroes.
Yeah. Are recruited to go on missions for the government. So it's like Bucky, Yelena, the Red Guardian, is it Ghost? Is that her name?
Yeah, Ghost.
And then what's the fake Captain America?
U.S. agent.
U.S. agent, that guy. He's in it. Some other guy. I can't think of
Red Guardian.
Well, no, there's a different guy who like.
Taskmaster.
Oh yeah, that one too.
Centurion.
So like so they all just come together, and they're all doing kind of like illegal stuff, like and just kind of for the government. And then like Bucky's like in the government or something now.
Yeah, he's a senator.
Yeah. So it's just interesting, and then something happens where now somebody's trying to kill them all. So now they have to come together to work together to figure out what's going on with that. So, and the banter from like the trailer just looks really funny, and I really like the characters. So yeah.
Yeah, it looks really dope. It looks actually like artistic. You know, it's not just kind of like a copy and paste of other movies. It looks like the director and the cinematographer kind of had to put their own spin on it, and they had kind of full control. So I thought that was really cool of them. We are also going to say what the ratings are for these movies. So if it'll be a family-friendly movie, like a teen movie, or an adult movie. Your first two, are those going to be PG-13?
I couldn't find one for freaky. No, none of mine are rated R.
Mine either.
I'm just not watching anything rated R.
Add a little spice in there. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not even. The Freakier Friday, I couldn't find one on that, so you might be able to find one.
I'm guessing it's going to be PG because it's Disney.
Because I don't think it would be more than that.
So the first one was PG.
And then Thunderbolts is PG-13. I do know that.
Yes, yeah. I'm going to guess violence and cursing,
probably
stuff
language,
like that, which every MCU movie does have that.
Sadly,
yeah. So that's really cool. That's on your second place. My second place is a film that we just got the trailer for a few weeks ago. It's probably be a few months ago when this episode comes out. But Karate Kid Legends. I'm a huge Karate Kid guy. I have the Miyagi-Do Vans. Collab they did that. I think it was like a limited thing they did.
It was during like Cobra Kai because they had what, Eagle Fang, Cobra Kai, and Miyagi-Do. It was like when the show was super popular at their peak.
Yeah. And so I'm a huge Karate Kid. I've seen all of them. I love them all. Some more than others. And Cobra Kai, I used to like it, but it's kind of gone downhill in quality. And the more I've gotten older and I've got into, behind the scenes and filmmaking and stuff like that, it just kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It looks very cheap. The language is so drastically unnecessary. It's starting to become so bad that the characters that you watched when they were younger, or like the character's core, like this is what makes this character special, it's like, no, not anymore. And I feel like with this movie Karate Kid Legends, it's going back, and we're gonna get Jackie Chan from the Jaden Smith movie, and he was the leader in that one. And then we're going to be getting Ralph Macchio's, and they're going to be coming together to train a kid named Ben Wong, and he is a kid from China moving to New York. and so he's going to have to adapt. And it looks like we might get some like karate fighting in streets. And in the trailer, we saw Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio fight again, and it looks like they really do like love this movie. And like cinematography looks phenomenal. It's like I'm blown away, and yeah, I'm just so excited for this movie. Like I truly am, and so I'm excited for that. That movie, they haven't said what the rating is going to be, but it's very likely. I looked into it, PG, which I think
I feel
is.
like it'd be more than that.
It's interesting 'cause Cobra Kai is TV 14, maybe TV 18 now, because of how bad it's gotten. And I think this movie, the only reason I think it would be PG 13 would be cursing and violence with karate and jujitsu. I almost said spinjitsu, but jujitsu and stuff like
Jackie
that.
Chan's in that movie too.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, Ninjago. And so, I mean, I think it's funny because like all the Karate Kids are PG when the original should have been PG-13 because they were made in the 80s. So, you know, they like it's PG, but they curse and say some crazy stuff in those movies. And it's like, are you sure this is PG-13? But back then, a PG is like PG-13 now. And then if it was PG-13 back in the 80s, it was like, whoa, that's like a rated R movie. So I think that's super interesting. And I think that's the only reason why. But it does look like it could be PG. So I think kind of Cobra Kai is kind of giving a bad interpretation of what karate should be for kids. And I feel like this could be like, no, this is what karate could be and should be for kids.
Yeah.
You know, it's self-defense, not karate gangs.
Right,
know?
like that's what the trailer seems like. He's more like I don't remember a line, but it's like he's trying to like bring the two together, and like he's trying to just like honor them and what they've done. And it's like you said, like it seems better and more about what karate like should be, and like protecting other people and like protecting yourself and stuff like that. But like you said, like Cobra Kai is just like these gangs.
Kind of like decreases. It kind of makes fun of like the past. And, the old movies that have such a huge legacy and legend, and so I'm just very excited for this movie. You know, so Emery, for your number one choice, your most anticipated movie of 2025, what is it?
Superman.
Mine too. Mine is Superman too.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Superman shirt. Yep.
Yes, the new logo.
The new logo. Why did you pick Superman? Because I'm very excited for this new movie too.
I've seen we from like when we fan cast that it was gonna be David Cornsweet. We were like, oh, he would do such a good job, and then we found out that it was him, and we were so excited.
Yeah,
that was kind of just
before YouTube.
Yeah, it was only on the podcast,
only on Spotify.
Yeah,
and we were like, we think David Cornsweet. He looks like Superman. He'd be really good.
Let's do Superman. So I picked. You know, he's not well known. He's 29 and he's only been in 3 American movies. His name is David Cornsweet. Yeah, this actor, I haven't seen a lot of that he's been in.
And then I think maybe probably 6 months later, maybe 4, and they were like, yeah, David Cornsweet, he's auditioning for Superman, and then he got it, and we were hyped.
Oh my goodness,
we were blown away. We were like, oh my goodness, you know?
Yeah, so I've kind of just been in, I love DC, just as the characters.
Better than Marvel?
I mean, I loved the characters themselves. Seem just like even before Marvel was doing all what Marvel's doing and going kind of downhill. I have a special place in my heart for just DC characters. They seem brighter. I just kind of grew up with those ones, like Wonder Woman, like Batman, Superman, all of that. So once I heard that James Gunn was gonna be taking over and starting to revamp it, I was like, oh, this could be super cool, because I really liked what he did with Guardians of the Galaxy. And then I, we did the whole fan casting thing, and so then I just started to really follow what was happening.
Yeah.
And so then as it just continued to go on, I would see more of David Cornsweet, and I see what he looks like as Clark Kent now, and it's oh my goodness, I love that.
One thing I do need to say, this is probably the hardest thing I've ever done, but I'm not going to be watching the trailer. And so that probably means we're not going to be talking about any Superman Legacy. It's not
Superman Legacy.
Not Superman Legacy anymore, but I'm not going to be watching any of the Superman trailers, because I want to walk into the movie blind, because I do kind of feel like Superman hero movies and movies in general, their trailers just give away too much.
Yeah, you practically know the end by the time you walk into the theater.
Yeah, and so I'm very, I don't want to walk in the movie and be like, well, he's not going to die because I saw, a scene where him and Lois or something like that. So it's tough because I love DC. I love Superman. He's one of my favorites. And I'm kind of just holding back. I'm like, no, we're just going to wait, And it's going to be one of the hardest things because I know a ton of people are talking about it. I know we could get a lot of views from the podcast from it. But I think getting a pure reaction once we come out of the theaters, being like, I've never seen anything. I don't know what's going to happen. I think that's going to be more fun and more entertaining for us and for you guys. So those are the movies for 2025. And hopefully this helped you, this informed you, what you can watch with your families, what you shouldn't. So, yeah. For our next segment, we are actually going to be showing you guys my wisdom teeth post-wisdom teeth, you would say. And, so I got my wisdom teeth out, and, it was a really weird experience. I think I almost said I wouldn't recommend it, but I feel like you kind of have to,
Yeah, some people just got to have
No one's like, oh, I want to get my wisdom teeth out, It's just kind of like, got to do it, So, hopefully you guys get a good laugh out of this. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And,
What's up, Grandma? Welcome back to the podcast. I'm David. I got something with my face.
Something with your face? Did you get your wisdom teeth out?
Yeah, that's right, girl.
That's right, girl.
What is it?
Why are you talking like that?
No. It's my character,
It's your character?
you know?
You don't have a character. You're just you. You're good enough.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You appreciate that?
Yeah.
You're my buddy.
Yeah, we tight.
Why are you talking like that? I love you, son.
Me too.
So, do you want me to ask you questions or wait?
Do it.
Let's do it? Okay.
I'll do subtitles at the bottom.
Subtitles? Okay, yeah, you can do subtitles at the bottom, right? If you can figure out what you're saying. Got it? Okay. What's your favorite Pixar movie?
Ratatouille. Yeah.
What was that?
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille? Yeah, oh, you're doing yeah, Ratatouille's awesome. So is Ratatouille your favorite?
I mean, I love Luca.
Luca was good. I feel like there's been a lot of bad ones, but Luca was a nice one in the middle of it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right.
Incredibles.
The Incredibles, 1 or 2?
Probably 1.
1, yeah. I felt like 2 was solid, but 1 is just, it was...
I felt like 2 was just like, they lowered it down, man.
They lowered the bar?
Yeah, man. Like everybody died in the first one.
Yeah.
We need more of that. Because when that shows that someone died, it shows the impact of how powerful that villain is.
How powerful the villain is? He actually kills people?
Yeah, he actually kills people.
Yeah.
He actually kills people.
She just like
He's doing his Donald Trump hands.
Am I doing that yet?
You're doing your Donald Trump hands.
Oh, man. Yeah, stop doing all these impressions.
You gotta stop doing impressions? Okay.
I mean, maybe one day I'll help my stand-up, but yeah, man.
Yeah. What about, you don't have a beard, David? Do you want a beard?
I think that would be pretty awesome.
It'd be awesome to have a beard?
Pretty awesome.
Well, maybe your uncles have beards, so your papa has a beard, so maybe.
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 I don't even know why I'm asking this, but it's so weird.
It's medicine.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it, she put this thing on my face, and then when I could start feeling like the brain going like, it was like a Beatles music video.
Beatles music video?
I'm like, whoa, what? I thought my nose fell off. Like, no way, I needed that. Like, no. I needed
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't look at Red Skull.
Red Skull.
What? Oh, you don't look like Red Skull? Red Skeleton or whatever?
Red Skull.
Oh, yeah, Red Skull. That's right, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Captain America. Favorite DreamWorks movie?
How to Train Your Dragon, but I love Shrek
Yeah.
and Megamind.
Yeah.
Oh, Shrek's the goat. It's like it was the OG.
Without Shrek, DreamWorks would not be where we are.
No, that's true.
They had to redirect after Shrek,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
but it was good.
Yeah. And who's your favorite DreamWorks character?
Good question. I don't know, man. Like Jack Frost. Rise of the Guardians.
Riding the Guardians, yeah.
He's like the coolest guy, man. He's got a hoodie. He's got like cool hair. I mean, like, you can't see him. That's like one of the big plot points that you can't see him. If girls saw him, they would love him.
If girls could see him, they'd love
If you're an
him.
introvert, you don't want anybody to see him, so that's positive.
Yeah.
All right, what's your dream, Davey? What do you want to do when you grow up?
I'm gonna be TV and film director,
Okay.
and I don't know, make better movies. Make movies great again.
That's right. Hashtag make movies great again.
Make
That's right.
movies great again.
You need to make that shirt.
I'm making it.
You're making it?
I'm making it.
All right, you
Working
should.
on some designs.
Yeah, we can do it.
Everything's like kind of blurry.
Everything's blurry right now.
That was a
That's
little
why
too
you're not
blurry.
driving.
Yeah.
I could drive.
You could drive. You want to drive?
No, that's not a good idea.
That's not a good idea. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. You should probably wait until you're sober.
Goofy, goofy, goofy.
I think you're. Alright. Oh, this is where Papa, when he passes away, that's where he wants to have his ashes put.
Hey, man. We're on a hot. You gotta bring it depressing mode now?
I wanted to see what you'd say.
I thought, man.
You didn't show Emery after her surgery. 'Cause
Yeah,
she was-
she cried a lot. Do you feel like you're gonna cry? Do you feel emotional or no? Or you just feel goofy?
I don't really know how I feel.
Yeah.
Probably because I'm a teenager boy.
You should feel a little bit more.
I know, I said probably because I'm like a teenager and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
We don't really like talk about emotions.
Yeah. So do you have anything you want to tell your podcast listeners? Stop playing with your lip.
Sorry. What's up, Grandma?
That's what grandma.
What's up, Grandma? And we have more for the future coming. It's gonna be fun. I guarantee you, another short film. We're working on another short film. We're gonna get some really cool people on, interview. It'll be fun, my man. It'll be fun.
All right. I want to thank them for their support.
Yeah, thank you for the support. Let's build a community for the family community. For the whole family can come together and watch our faces.
Clean content. That's right, man. But it's quality, right? You want quality clean content, not subpar. You want it to be top tier stuff. Right up here, right? All the way. All right. Cinematic. That's right. All kinds of stuff. So you did your Christmas one, and now you're gonna do your next one's gonna be a little bit more intense, right? Yeah. All right. Cool. Action. All right. Not scary, just
Not
action.
scary. It's not here. Here's a hint. Here's a hint. Don't like it, but here's a hint. Here's a hint. It is something you've seen multiple times, but we're giving it a twist.
You've seen it multiple times, but you're giving it a twist. All right. Cool.
Okay. So yeah, that was my wisdom teeth video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Going into the surgery, I was like, oh my goodness. I was hoping and I was praying. I was like, please don't make me look like Zac Efron after this, because I was so nervous because they were working on my jaw and around there. Not my jaw, but around my jaw.
Gotta pull your teeth from your jaw.
Yeah. And coming out of the surgery, I looked like the adoptive people, the adopted parents from Meet the Robinsons when he got
the peanut butter.
yeah, and he has
guy,
to do
yeah.
that. I looked like that guy coming out of it. The hair and everything. My face was puffy. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys like this episode, and see you guys.